Oh yeah, silence. Enjoy the silence. So I had this post earlier today about Enjoy the Silence, which is a great song, by the way, by Depeche Mode. And, we do have this time now where we can be quiet. And I see a lot of people are filling up this time by not being quiet. Filling up this time with, with distractions, with, which, I mean, hey, projects are all good. And, hey, there's nothing wrong with a little binge watch of this or that, but we do need a distraction every now and again. Isn't that big of a deal? But when you're doing it to avoid hearing that inner dialogue, then it gets to be a bit of an issue, a little bit of a problem. A lot of people we don't often hear the inner dialogue because there's just so much other noise. We're so busy with this thing going on and that thing going on and going from one thing to the next that we don't really hear that inner dialogue. It becomes like that, like I said yesterday, the fan that's sitting in the corner of the room that just keeps going and producing that white noise, right? And so we don't take the time to really listen to what our thoughts are saying, to what we're really thinking, and the types of things that we're telling ourselves. And it's those lies, really. I heard a great acronym for lies, for lie today. And gosh, I wish I could remember it right now. I don't really remember what it was. Yeah, can't remember what it was. I'll have to memorize it for tomorrow. And if we do one of these, we'll do one of these tomorrow probably. So let's see. We got Ray here and Thomas. Cool. Thanks for checking in. Anyway, that, like I was saying, our inner dialogue, we need to have a little silence sometimes so that we can hear that inner dialogue, hear what we're saying to ourselves. We do talk to ourselves all day long, and oftentimes the things that we say to ourselves, some pretty nasty stuff that, if somebody else said those things to us, you'd want to go and punch them in the throat. So really pay attention to those things that you say to yourself. Write it down, and then realize it for what it is. That it's a story. It's a lie. It's it's a limited image entertained. I do believe something like that. And once we start to recognize those things that we say to ourselves all the time, it becomes much easier to battle them and to realize that, no, that's just a story. That's not really who I am. And then we can move forward. But first we have to break down those stories. And then it becomes easier to move on. So, something to chew on there. So, let's see. Starting to rain here in Appleton, Kelly says. Yeah, it's raining just north of here. We got a couple little drops here. So best get going.